Yo, what's up everybody? Master Stumpy here, and we're live with the Pittsburgh Pirates franchise on MLB's show 22. We are in game 107 of the regular season, in which we are taking on the Milwaukee Brewers. Note to self, I am replaying this game because my PS4 acted up and I had to restart it. See, I would be doing the same thing if I was losing and or winning, because I knew I was up 3-0 when this incident happened. So I just find it very unfortunate that my PS4 decided to act up. Anyways, here we are. Hopefully we'll have the same outcome. So, with that said, looking for a W. Also, I will be deleting the previous stream once I get in the mood for it, because there's no point now in keeping it. So, also, hey, I just realized my Madden 10 stream was like 2 hours and 36 minutes long on the dot.
Sandwiched between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge. Welcome to PNC Park. MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central.
Yeah.
It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton. I'm John Shelton. And Chris, a guy that's been having a huge impact for this team all year, Brian Reynolds. He leads the team in wins above replacement, so most days you can expect him to be a big factor for these guys.
Yeah, bro, he's definitely a huge piece of the puzzle for this ball club right now. He's just having a really nice year, and that's on both sides of the ball, not just offensively. You talk to guys in the clubhouse, the coaching staff, they always have great things to say about him, and they say the team really looks to him to be one of the on-field leaders day in and day out. Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Now it's Christian Yelich in the air left field. Frazier makes the play, and there's two away.
Or not. But we'll get an out, so I'll take it. A little fly ball.
And here is Hunter Renfroe. Homered in the game back on Sunday. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
No, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
Got it.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side. Fires over to first.
There we go.
That's the third
inning. I like it.
Brewers strand a couple. And now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. It's Major League Baseball.
If you guys are watching, please drop a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate that. We are on game 107, as it says. Trying to make it through this year 1
really wanted the
regular
complete
season.
Game, didn't get it, but he did get the
In
W.
hopes that we can make a playoff run.
Deep into this
I
one again.
doubt it, but
Bottom
I'm
of the first.
okay with
now
that.
It's the shortstop, Kevin Newman.
There's a lot of season to go.
And a pitch. Fought off foul.
High cutter. Hoping to make something work with that.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Ball that low.
Good eye, ball one, down low. They're 64 and 43. Hopefully 64 and 44 after this game.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Remember, not to swing at a freaking curveball. 90% of the time, they're never in the zone.
Stays alive.
Staying alive for no reason whatsoever. And I shouldn't even have swung at that.
Here's a 1-2. And that one almost got him.
2-2.
He might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Gladly will chat
Next
with any of y'all.
is down low.
Really
Just trying to watch the
especially
Buffalo Bills,
strikes.
Cincinnati Bengals football
Line
game
and a
tonight,
pitch.
but that's suspended due to a serious
And that's ball 4.
injury. I meant to say severe injury.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And it's Michael Chavis at the plate. That one is absolutely belted.
That's gone.
Way back there.
I swear.
That
is gone.
He'll circle the bases.
Michael Chavis takes it deep.
The year. It's 2-0.
The 14th Michael Chavis home run.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly
one of 3 guys
as well.
10+ home runs. I could be wrong. That could be another guy with 10+ home runs. I know that Brian Reynolds has more than 10, and I know that definitely Daniel Vogelback has more than 10.
With this guy's velocity,
if there's anybody else, really I have definitely forgot.
He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
404 feet of pure awesomeness.
Up next for the Pirates, Brian Reynolds. Good contact guy, good defender. In the first pitch,
I should have put Brian Reynolds ahead of.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Mainly because I like to use all the contact guys I can ahead of time, then get the power bats in.
This one smacked out to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. There's one away. Key Brian Hayes digs in now. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Late, but not very late. I was almost able to time that.
Yeah, that's outside.
Ball, although could be a strike if they call it right.
A little slider action.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive. Puts it away for the out.
I see how it's going to be.
Now it's Robbie Grossman.
We had our fun, but I feel like the fun's about to die, even if I try to do everything perfect here.
In the air, out
or not.
Right center.
Come on. Never mind. I was right.
Over to make the catch. But
Michael Chavis' home run
in the inning,
was
courtesy
pretty
of this two-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
I did hear about that. Yeah, that's very scary. I was trying to watch the Bills and Bengals game, and that's why I can't now. It's because of the suspension of that game due to the injury. So. Yeah.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
If that was anybody I knew in my life, and my family, friendship.
And that one fouled off.
I'd be scared shitless.
Here's the 0-2. Line to left.
Wait, what? It's a catch? Or that's not a catch?
You feel good as a hitter right there.
Bruh. They didn't call it out. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Bruh.
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, he put a great swing on it.
Okay, game. You're gonna screw that.
And lets that one go for a strike.
If they win this game somehow, I swear to God, I'm blaming that as the reason.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Runner at first with no outs here.
Also, for the record, I do not know when the Brewers managed to pick up C.J. Cron. That just, I don't know. That's just crazy.
Stays alive. 0-2 now. Just misses the mark outside the zone. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss.
So you don't swing at a curveball in the
right
zone, but you'll swing at a fastball inside.
A good high fastball in a two-strike situation. It's
I guess the Crone zone's a little all over the place in recent
years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so very difficult to get the barrel on it.
And now he looks him back to second. The outfield moves in now with the pitcher at the plate. Stepping in, Eric Lauer. And he lays one down the left side. In plenty of time to first, out on the sac bunt. Now it's Lorenzo Cain. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Right-hander kicks, deals. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
In for a strike, now 3-1.
That could have been crushed.
And that's through there for a strike.
Now slider.
Narvaez at third. Brasso at second with 2 gone. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Wong up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Left-hand hitter waits.
Trying to stay calm, but this
pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. In the air, right field. Way back there.
Oh my God.
And that one is gone.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard
like
not
I wanted
to think
it to.
about the chance to hit a grand slam, and that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He sees
should have not even happened.
Great swing on it, and now they're working.
The game doesn't know what a catch is.
In there, and it's 0-1. Good eye in that spot. On the ground to the left.
Of course.
And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
All over that one right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe, 8th in the National League in RBIs. And there's a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not. The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next offering is fouled back.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Adames stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs. Falling behind 2-1.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
I did have it.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Missed inside with the curve. 3-2 now. Smash down the left field line. Dives, and it gets by. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Narvaez stands in now and watches strike one.
Of course.
Lined into left center.
Come on.
Adames around third. He scores, and the lead is up to 5. Safe at second. He legs out the double.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. The flip to the pitcher.
About fucking time.
That will end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Mike Freeman.
The first baseman.
First pitch, not close.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side. Same side he throws from.
I went to go look for that call.
Our man, Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Next pitch is popped up.
I'll be back.
Brasso pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Batting 7. The catcher, Henry.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Henry Davis. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first. Now it's going to be Matt Frazier. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Next one misses, and the count is 2-0. And there's a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
And there's a hit. The throw in. And the throw's offline, safe at third.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates, William Contreras. Chance to drive in 2 for him. 1 out, runners at second and third. That's hard hit on the line. Can't get there, base hit. 1 run across. Frazier coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 7-4.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Next pitch is popped up. Crone settles underneath it. That's out number 2.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
That one carrying. Pulls it in on the warning track. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 7-4 ball game. Dwayne Underwood Jr. will take over here, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Number 56.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Here's the pitcher, Eric Lauer. Bunting, and he pops it up. Underwood makes the grab. 1 down. So digging in, Lorenzo Cain. That one's in there, 0-1. Brasso leads off first with one away. On the ground, 2 ball. They get one. What a double play that was. Inning over. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Brewers 7 and the Buccos 4. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian.
Smoked into left, base hit. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. He's 0 for 1. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now the right fielder, Robbie Grossman. His home and away splits there. The 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one back. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Big momentum shift right there. He went up, robbed the home run. Could have been costly. 3 runs. Oh, my goodness.
Here's Mike Freeman to the plate. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. Hit on the ground, might be 2. To Adames, that's 1. On to Crone. It's a double play. 3 innings complete. It's the Brewers 7 and the Buccos 4. On to the 4th. Colton Wong up to hit. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and now 1 away.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
On the ground to 3rd. Yelich out on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And that's in there for strike 1. 0-1 there. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 1-2 here. And that skips into dirt. 3-2 now. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Out to short. Newman handles the chance. On to first. And Renfroe is retired. And that ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Henry Davis. Lauer back to work. And takes low from ball 1.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a bouncer. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Matt Frazier, the next Pirate to hit. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these guys are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
The wind to kick the pitch.
Ball 2.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Narvaez makes the catch, and new inning getting started. Willie Adames stands in.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the shortstop.
And he deals.
Adames.
Ball 1, no strikes. And the right-hander deals. That one missed. 2-0. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Omar Narvaez getting ready to hit. First offering, and it just misses. 1 down, base is empty. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. That's back there. And it hits the top of the wall. Chavis with a relay throw, but he's in there easily. And here is C.J. Cron. Hard ground ball, base knock. They won't risk the send. Runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now batting Michael Brasso. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And the righty deals. Now 1-1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Davis brings it in, and there are 2 outs. So up next, Eric Lauer. Foul ball there. And a pitch. Out to center. Reynolds under it. Makes the catch. And the inning is over. 7-4 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Kevin Newman.
Not shortstop.
And here it comes.
Newman.
Out to short. Adames the throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Michael Chavis.
Up next for the Pirates, Michael Chavis. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark. Chavis drafted as a shortstop. The lefty to 1-0. That's in there.
1-1.
And a swing and a miss.
The count is 1-2.
Here comes a pitch. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. That one felt good. His second home run of the game. And they cut into the deficit. It's 7-5.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news. And all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Brian Reynolds here.
The center fielder, number 10.
Out to short. Adames gloves it, whips it across, and they take care of Reynolds for the out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes. In the first pitch, misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Bounced out to short. Adames collects it. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 7-5. Top of the 6th inning. And now the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Next pitch downstairs. And that's ball 1. Kicks and fires. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. The pitch. That one drifts inside. 2-1 now. That one hooked foul. Next offering down in the dirt. Right-handed reliever. Line drive. And there's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Heath Hembry. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Yelich, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Cain, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 2 gone. Man at first. Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
Well, pitchers have become so much better at commanding that high fastball. It used to be that a lot of guys didn't like to throw it because it threw off their release point and their mechanics, and they're aimed at keeping everything at the knees, get ground balls. But because hitters get a swing path that can lift balls at the knees up in the air and over the fence.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Brewers 7 and the Pirates 5. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Justin Topa. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Grossman in the box now. No balls and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Brent Suter appears to be getting loose. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hit.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
No, definitely a breakdown in his mechanics.
Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Daniel Vogelback. A runner at first for him, nobody out. On the ground, a short could be 2. Over to Wong. On to Cron. It's a double play. Two outs, base is empty. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1. Righty delivers. That misses the zone. And that is ball 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swings and misses, and good work. Staying in the game on defense, Daniel Vogelback. He pinch hit last half and now takes over at first. Adames leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Next pitch is outside. And the right-hander deals. Bounce to third. And foul ball. And the pitch. Got him looking. Adames down on strikes. Omar Narvaez up now for the Brewers for the 4th time tonight. That smash towards center. Reynolds puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Out towards left center. Reynolds settles underneath it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Brewers go up 7-5. Brent Suter on the pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Rowdy Tellez, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. This one popped up. Wong should have this one. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Derek Shelton bringing a bat off the bench now. Anthony Alford looking to start something with one gone. Foul ball. And the pitch. That one fouled off. And now the lefty. And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out. So the lineup flips over. The batter now, Kevin Newman. And fouled off. The pitch. That one misses. Down 1-2. And a pitch. Off the mark there. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. That misses. And now it's 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that is that. 8, Brewers 7, and the Pirates 5. New pitcher on here, Trevor Rosenthal. He last pitched 2 days ago. Brasso stands in now and watches strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. That one lifted to left. Frazier on the move to his right. Brings it in, and there's one down. Rowdy Tellez up now for the Brewers. Taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Fouled off. He was late. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And that just misses. Not even close there. The count now 2-2. And downstairs. Righty to the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
The pitch. That catches the zone for a strike, and that is strike one. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reynolds makes the catch, and there's two down. Next for the Brewers, Colton Wong. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Smash to the left side. Newman to first in time. That takes care of Wong. So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game, trying to protect this lead. And now it's Michael Chavis. Here comes the pitch. And there's the strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering in the dirt. And it's a ball and a strike. At the belt and fires. And that misses off the outside edge. The 2-1. And another ball. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now here is Brian Reynolds. Laser, base hit, and it's off the wall. Not stopping, he's going for 3. Relay throw to third, the tag out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Key Brian Hayes. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. And ball 1. And here it comes.
Nope.
Just off the inside corner. Full count now. The tying run at the plate. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. Ground ball right side. And he grabs it in foul ground. And there's ball 4.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the wall. Very gritty.
Grossman swings through it for strike 1. Hayes stands at first with 1 out. The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Trying to stay out of a double play here.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses. Ball 3. Kicks and deals. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Wong. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. And this is now a 7-6 ball game. Back here in Pittsburgh, now the left fielder, Christian Yelich. Rowan Wick on to pitch here, and he has some nasty breaking stuff. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. There's the swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. And out of here.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Kicks and fires. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Going to count 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Just a hammer 12-6 curveball right there, Boog. That was exactly what he wanted to do with it. Not a ton of pitchers can throw a true 12-6 break, but he does. And you can't throw it any better than he did right there.
Adames, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. The 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Righty delivers. And a foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. And they get Adames for the out.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside. And it's 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Next pitch misses outside. And the count's full. That one hammered left field. That's back. Leaping, and it's gone.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next pitch is popped up. Newman makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not one. 9-6 ball game. Devin Williams into the game. He's pitching on 2 days rest. The line to kick the pitch. Vogelback swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today. Williams, he's known as a reliever that excels in really tough situations, those high leverage spots. It seems like he's at his best in these situations, and obviously the ability to get the strikeout factors in. Next pitch into dirt. 1-2 to count.
Yeah, there's certain guys that expect to come in and dominate, and they see the challenge, the battle just a little bit differently. They trust their stuff, and they believe that their stuff is better than that guy standing in the batter's box, what his swing, what his ability is.
That hits the dirt, and that's ball 2. The wind of the pitch. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and he just misses. The mental approach is a big factor, too, isn't it?
Yeah, Boog, it is. And, you know, for each guy, it can be a little different. Some people consciously work on focusing, slowing things down, breathing techniques. And then there's some players that are just natural, and they just seem to be more composed and less excitable.
Matt Frazier stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a miss. And 1-1. A lot of times with relievers, they just like to get amped up, and they're not really looking to try and slow it down, right? They're just trying to get hyper.
Yeah, and perhaps make that hitter a little hyper and make him more aggressive. And that way, when they put a wrinkle, change speeds, he's out in front just a little bit.
Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Is just 1 strike away. Swung on, broken back, grounder to third. Throw to first, ball game. And the Brewers slug their way to a win in this one. 9-6 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you.
Oh my god. That game was frustrating as hell. We're gonna play game 2 because I feel like it. I'll edit the title and everything later. Oh my god. That game was frustrating as hell. We're gonna play game 2 because I feel like. Why is Tony Santi on with the Pirates? Why is Tony Santi on with the Pirates?
Welcome, everyone, to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Daniel Vogelbach. Leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
Nah, I'll just throw it to him, or pitch to him and then have him hit into a ground of ball like that.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Hunter Renfroe.
And he's leading them in runs batted in this season, which tells me this guy is able to slow things down when it seems like there's a little bit of pressure, and he's looking at it as an opportunity to do damage. You know, a lot of guys, they see runners on base and they get big. They feel like all this pressure, I've got to get these runs in, but somehow he seems to settle into these situations. So watch out when he comes to the plate.
Wait, what? Who is it? Who's going to get that fucking baseball? Jesus Christ!
Now it's Christian Yelich. In there, and it's 0-1.
They're switching me left and right, and it's pissing me off.
Swing,
fucking hell.
Pretty well struck right field. Back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
And the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Wong, the runner at first with 2 gone. Rolled over to third. Oh, and it hits the base. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody
I like the strike
on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Ground ball, and that's through the infield.
Throw it.
Here's the throw to the plate.
Let's go.
And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. And now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Back after this on the show.
Great throw from Matt Frazier.
Bottom of the first. And now the first baseman, Daniel
Good.
Vogelbach. They say you win.
Okay, I did not go, game.
And he deals. And it's even up. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball. The 2-1. And fouled off.
That was a little higher in terms of landing spot for that curveball.
Left-hand batter waits. Rolled softly,
Jesus,
but that goes foul.
The curveball.
The 2-2. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here.
There's Vogelback for you.
Daniel Vogelback blasts one out. His 42nd home run of the season, and that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes.
Batting second, the third baseman.
That one misses in the dirt.
Okay, from here, he's got to treat this as a clean inning. Forget about the fact that his team is now down by a run.
And there's the strike.
The big bat's coming up and a home run already surrendered. He's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The wind of the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
There we go.
And a base
Finally,
hit in the right
this guy
center
gets a
field.
hit.
Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a double.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Brian Reynolds here. Hard hit to
Of
third.
course.
Fires over to Crone. And they
Just
take
my
care
luck.
of Reynolds for the out. Luis Arraez stands in. His home and away splits there. That one the other way.
Of course.
Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Matt.
So 2 down now, and here is Matt Frazier.
I could tell when the game's ready to end my fun. Oh boy.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Runner leads away at second. And it's
That's
1-1.
me on my part.
This is one of those situations where the pitcher may not really want to deal with the guy in the box, and you got to be aware of that. Take your walk. I couldn't do it, but I think he can.
1-1 now. That one missing inside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame.
And I might
than
play
he
the entire
anticipated.
series. At this point, it's 7:41, but my time, it's like it's still early. I just want to keep playing.
2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I probably shouldn't have swung. Oh well. Probably gonna strike out or pop up or ground out or some bullshit either way.
Down to the dirt.
Like that.
Swing and a
Didn't mean
miss.
to, but
Narvaez to first.
Oh
That
well.
completes the
Vogelback on his
strikeout
one.
inning over. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0.
Quack.
And welcome back. Omar Narvaez at the plate.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher.
First pitch just
Strike.
misses. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1-1.
I probably shouldn't throw this.
Down
All right,
and
good.
in, moved his feet.
Where I had it is what scares me.
Next pitch downstairs. And now 3-1. And here it comes. Now front, pulls that one foul. Now it's 3-2.
Outside high fastball. Right back.
A wind in the pitch.
Or
stays
there.
alive.
It's not where I wanted it.
The kick, the 3-2. Fouled off again.
Not where
and it remains 3-2.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Ripped on the ground to second, and a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Next pitch is downstairs. Narvaez aboard here at first with nobody out. Next pitch inside, and now 3-0. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Well, a swing
Dude,
like that
come on.
can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
0-1. Little chopper rolls foul.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes and one out now.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. We go to the bottom of inning number 2.
Beautiful.
It's the Pirates 1 and the Brewers nothing.
Way to hustle, Brubaker.
Here's Chavis now, really thriving with the bat this season here at home.
3 home runs in last game.
0-1. This is a guy originally drafted as a shortstop. He's got big-time power. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, the one I don't swing at.
High fly ball, pretty
that's
well
got to be
struck
gone.
out towards right center. That one carrying.
Yes, it is. Let's go. Throw enough curveballs like that, and I'm bound to get another one out.
17th of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. There's a swing and a drive.
Please, please, something
and it's
good.
a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Henry Davis takes a strike there,
but no,
as he
like
stands at the plate
ground
now.
out to second base or some bullshit.
And a pitch. In the dirt. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Fires over to Crone. That's one out, the bottom of the second. And now here is J.T. Brubaker.
Anything to get the runner in.
And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
That better be a ball.
Grossman stands at third with one gone in the inning. Next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
Towards first. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Let's go.
So the Pirates batting order turns over.
I don't know how he got the guy at first, but all right.
And he swings, and
that looks bombed.
Center field.
Please be bombed.
There.
Please be bombed. It is bombed. That's 43.
Daniel Vogelback leaves the yard, and they boost their lead. It's 4-0.
Let's go, Vogelback.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ke'Bryan Hayes.
The batter, the third baseman.
That's the third.
That's
Brasso
unfortunate.
collects, throws across the diamond.
Oh well.
That ends the frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. A 4-0 ball game. The pitch.
Leading off from Milwaukee, the center fielder, number 6.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Reynolds under it. And there's one away.
Now back, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong up to hit. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that
for a little
front.
bit and just play
First
this game.
offering misses the mark. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, 2 up, 2 down.
The left fielder,
Here's Yelich at the dish.
Christian Yelich.
Ripped on a line. Frazier makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're down 4-0. Back here at PNC Park as we go to the last of the third. And now Brian Reynolds.
The center fielder, Brian
The pitch.
Reynolds.
Tapped out in front of the plate. Narvaez with the throw to first. 1 gone, bottom of the third inning.
The batter, the shortstop, Luis Arias.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Arias. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
No, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Next pitch is inside. Ball 2.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Out on a bang-bang play, but he made it close.
Now batter,
And stepping in is the speedy Matt Frazier. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Here comes a pitch. And now 2-0.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout, but you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
And a pitch. Liner, base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And Michael Chavis will get a chance to hit. First pitch, not close. Frazier leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Frazier around third, throw, and it gets away. 1 run is in.
I love seeing a nice triple into the gap. It's just a great baseball play. You've got to get out of the box. You've got to cut the bases, and sometimes you've got to pick up your third base coach. And on top of that, nice swing to barrel up the ball out front, and he was on his horse the entire way to third. Very well done.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Josh Lindblom. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Out towards right center field. Renfroe under this one. And that'll do it. Welcome back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Hunter Renfroe. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Willie Adames stands in. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 away. Omar Narvaez up now for the Brewers. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
The next pitch misses, and the count 1-2. 1 down, base is empty. In the air, left side. And there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. C.J. Cron, the next to hit. And a foul ball. And that one is lifted in the air. Grossman moving under it. And that is that. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Henry Davis.
Leading off for the Pirates, the catcher, Henry.
And the pitch. On the ground to third. Rosso tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. J.T. Brubaker, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Kicks and fires. On a line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Daniel Vogelback at the plate. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Nice job behind the plate there. Runner at second here, 1 gone. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. That one missed.
No strike.
.3-0 down. On the ground to first. Dives and he can't hang on. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Up next to the lineup, the third baseman.
And here is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Up the middle. To first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now batting Michael Brasso.
Leading off for Milwaukee, the third baseman.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Brasso.
Inside, just missed.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
The outfield moves in now with the pitcher at the plate. Next to hit, Josh Lindblom. And that one got a piece of him.
You know, and he'll act like he really wanted to hit, but he's as happy as anyone that he got hit by that pitch just to turn this lineup over back to the top.
Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. And the righty deals. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. Runner from second crosses the plate. It's 5-2. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Next offering is downstairs. 2 runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And out number 1 on the grab. Now it's Christian Yelich. Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Renfroe, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Righty delivers. And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one is gone over the right field wall.
One big swing, and that turns the tables on this one. And when you come to the plate with the bases loaded and you've got some pop, you know it's hard not to think about the chance to hit a grand slam. And that can be a trap sometimes, but not right here. He seized the opportunity, put a great swing on it, and now they're working with the lead.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Next for Milwaukee, Omar Narvaez. First offering, and it just misses. Looks like he wants the signs again. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. Grossman settles under this one. He's got it. And that is that. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now 6-5. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Brian Reynolds. And he deals. That's down and in. Left-hand batter waits. So 2 balls and no strikes. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Aaron Ashby up and throwing. Suter getting cranked up as well. Next pitch way upstairs.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
At the belt and fires. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off the shoulder.
The rise at the plate now, and that's inside. Line drive, that's a base hit. The relay, they get the force for out number 1. Here's the left fielder, Matt Frazier, 1 for 2.
The left fielder, Matt Frazier.
Hard hit to right center. And it's into the gap. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. 1 down, and it's Michael Chavis at the plate. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. And the right-hander deals. Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 runs in, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's a 7-6 game.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
1 out and a runner at second. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tags the runner for 1. Man at first, Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. First pitch, and he just misses.
1-1, no strike.
Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ground ball out to short. And it gets by him. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Pirates. William Contreras looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Swing and a base hit. Grossman headed for the plate. 1 run scores. Here comes another. Adames with a relay home, but it's offline. He will score, and they're up by 3.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Aaron Ashby gets the call from the pen. A runner on second to deal. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Well, it's not exactly what they're going for when they say 1 up, 1 down.
Oh, now this one gets away at the plate, but no advance from the runners. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. kicks and deals. Lifted in the air, right center field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The run comes in from second. It's 10-6. He's in there.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Two outs. That misses. Ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And here it comes. Slice down the right side. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Hit hard on the ground is short. They get the force. Inning over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Tony Santillan. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And there's a foul ball. A wind in the pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And a pitch. And a foul ball. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his 2nd strikeout.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
The relay to second, not in time. It's a double.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
Lorenzo Cain stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Frazier makes the catch, and that'll do it. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Bucks. Brent Suter takes over on the mound. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Luis Arias. There's a strike. And the 0-1. That one is upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Back up the middle and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Fought off foul. Nobody out. Runner at first. Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. There's the strike. Action in the pen down there. Justin Topa preparing to come on if needed. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
Now back, the second baseman, Michael Davis.
And that one pulled foul. In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. And 1-2.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. Gone. The two-run shot, his 18th home run of the season. It's 12-6.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Grossman.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wide to kick the pitch. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. First offering misses the mark. The wind of the pitch. And now 2-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Strike two. The pitch. And that one handled. Over to first. Third out. Another look at this two-run homer for Pittsburgh. Seventh inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at PNC Park, top of inning number 7. Up now for Milwaukee, Colton Wong.
Colton.
The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. And a pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. The pitch. And a count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits. And now the count is even. Kicks and fires. On the ground, out to short. A rise onto first. That takes care of Wong.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Christian Yelich.
Now here is Christian Yelich for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike one. And the righty deals. That's off the mark. 1-1. Next offering is outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Comes a 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And 2 away now.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicked.
They go with the intentional walk, so he's on first with 2 out.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a full scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And that one's gone. Home run number 15 on the year. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 12-8. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
So 2 down. Omar Narvaez up now for the Brewers. Oh, and he hit him.
You know, Boog, there always seems to be that oh no moment for the pitcher when he's lost control of his pitch, and most of the time it's right when he lets it go. He knows that it's not headed where he intended it to go.
And it goes just foul.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And gone.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you've got to love the effort in left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
Righty to the plate. And the slider just misses.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Midway in inning number. Major League Baseball on the show. Justin Topa on a pitch now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup on the double switch. Rowdy Tellez, he'll move into the 9th spot in the lineup. Pinch hitter coming on now in the pitcher spot, O'Neal Cruz. And the pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. That, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Here's Daniel Vogelback. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And the 1-0. And a swing and a miss. And he deals. Next pitch in for a strike. And that is strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him. 2 out.
You know, the danger with the slider is leaving it out over the heart of the plate and getting contact on it. If you're going to miss, you want to miss towards the corners, not in the middle. Right there, he does a great job with hard break at the end. He ran it inside. Very difficult to do anything when you're tied up like that as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Throw over to Tellez. 3 up, 3 down. Inning. On the mound now, Heath Hembree. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Number 53, Heath Hembree.
Here's Rowdy Tellez. The pitch. That clips the corner. And that's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The flip to the pitcher covering. First out in the top of the 8th.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Kane in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is down low. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Frazier moving under this one. And makes the grab. And there are 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Colton Wong. And the first offering is not close. And that's in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Next pitch just misses. It's 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And a swing and a miss. And Milwaukee is set down in order. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Deficit holds at 12-10. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound. It's his job to keep his team in the game. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And the batter now, Brian Reynolds. A switch hitter batting right. Late swing, fouled off. Next offering way off the plate. And now the lefty. That one missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The other way. Two now. Flying drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So man aboard, Luis Arias, the next Pirate to hit. Derek Shelton bringing it back. Off the bench now. Kevin Newman, a runner at first for him, nobody out. And that's in there for strike 1. Movement in the bullpen. Brad Boxberger, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And here it comes. Ball 1 there. Runner at first with no outs here. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
left fielder, Frazier.
So digging in, Matt Frazier. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Counts 1-0.
Good eye right there.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
2-0. Gets him to chase after that one. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
2-2. Stays alive. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Chavis now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch misses way outside. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Back to work. 3-2 now. And that one fouled off. Two on, one out. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive. One out. Runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Booth. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
This to third. Off balance speed. There's one. On to Tellez, and a double play ends the inning. So remaining in the game defensively, Kevin Newman taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance. Yelich leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Smoked on the ground, a second. Sends it to first. Now one gone in the ninth. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Two gone now.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
2 outs.
Two-seam fastball has been very consistent. He's been able to throw it to both.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, he held him down for 2 solid innings, recording 6 outs in this game. Really nice job of executing his pitches, really just playing catch with the catcher, throwing whatever was put down, and letting the defense do some work behind him.
And your final 12-10. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. All right, ready to get underway. Up now for Milwaukee, Lorenzo Cain. Pitch misses there, and away we go this afternoon. Foul ball there. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Corner infielders playing in. Righty delivers. Cruz zips it to first. 1 out in the top of the first. Colton Wong up to hit.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
And now it's Christian Yelich, number 6 on the National League batting average leaderboard. Foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. And now the Pirates will take their turn. Baseball is on the show. We go to the bottom of the first. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds.
For the Pirates, the center fielder, Brian
The pitch.
Reynolds.
There's the strike. And the right-hander deals. So now 1-2.
1-2.
Kicks and deals. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, too. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Next one just misses. Counts full, 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. The punch out there, 1 away. Daniel Vogelback at the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have two of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out.
Yelich settles under it and makes the catch. 2 away now. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. One thing these guys do very well is stay out of the double play. They've hit into the fewest of any team in the league, Chris.
But Boog, we don't see situational hitting as that art as much as we used to, because guys are slugging the ball, they're hitting it over the fence. But when you see a team that has the ability to shorten up, hit behind runners, and go first to third or first to home, man, that just adds to the element of what you're able to do in other ways with the bat. So opposing pitcher better not walk anybody.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. Bucks go down quietly. We played an inning, no score. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. 5th in home runs in the National League right now.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Here comes a pitch. One of my favorite stats all time, 1997, the Hall of Famer Craig Biggio played in all 162 games for the Astros on AstroTurf, and he never hit into a double play. The pitch. And it's even up.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
On the ground to short. Sends it to Vogelback, and quickly one away in the second. Willie Adames stands in. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. And the next pitch is way outside. Second inning here, no score. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's a ball and a strike. Righty to the plate. This one in the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish. And a pitch. In the air to left center. Reynolds on the move. Got it. Covered plenty of distance there. 2 down. And here is C.J. Cron. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Anthony Alford into the game as a defensive sub now, and he'll take over in center.
Now playing center field.
And that one fouled off. And a pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd out. Brewers strand one. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Luis Arias.
For the Pirates, the shortstop, Luis Arias.
Burns back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the righty deals. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is popped up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
The center fielder, Anthony Alford.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And here it comes. There's a strike at the knees. Strike one. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Now it's Robbie Grossman. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. Two down, nobody on. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
O'Neal Cruz takes a ball here as he stands in now. The 1-0. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. At the belt and fires. Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. Out there to center. Wong makes his way towards it. Drops into the glove. And that is the inning. Pirates lead 1. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Here's the third baseman, Michael Brasso. That one's in there. Strike one. This one in the air, center field. Alford makes the grab. One down. So now the pitcher for the Brewers, Corbin Burns. Out to short, Arias picks it up. Tosses across the first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Lorenzo Cain up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off. A little bit low. Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nobody left for Milwaukee, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now, Henry Davis.
For the Pirates, the catcher,
And the right-hander back to work. In there at the knees for a strike. Now the 0-1.
Ball 1. 1-1.
And that's downstairs and outside.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And next is the Pirates pitcher, Mitch Keller. Line drive, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on. And lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Line drive, base hit. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Reynolds into second, and he's got a double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
Here's Daniel Vogelback, having a huge season. Comes into the day leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. Burns, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Next one is off the play, and it's 2-0.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swings through that one. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 4.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
First offering misses badly for ball 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Bases juiced, no outs. And now 2 balls and a strike.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points. So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Ground ball up the middle. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 3-zip.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
This one smoked out to left. Hauls it in for the out. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Anthony Alford. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. That one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Got him. Now 2 away.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Grossman in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he deals. Back to the mound. Inning over, and it could have been worse. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Milwaukee, Colton Wong. Keller back to work. That's hard hit on the line. He dives but can't hang on. That's a base hit. Throws to second, and he's there with a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Yelich batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Man at second. Out to short. Arise on to first. Yelich out on the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Now fly ball to right center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Willie Adames up now for the Brewers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Kicks and fires. To third. Whips it to first. And they get Adames for the out. Out number 3. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Back here in Pittsburgh, bottom of the 4th. Now the third baseman, O'Neal Cruz.
For the Pirates, the third baseman,
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Going to count 1 and 2. And he chases that one. 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
No pitcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mitch Keller. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So the pitcher extends the inning with a 2-out knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Brian Reynolds stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And a 1-1. Out to short. They take the force out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back here at PNC Park, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Omar Narvaez. First offering misses the mark. The pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Righty delivers to the right side. Chavis over to pick it up. The throw to first. 1 away here in the 5th. C.J. Cron will hit next. In there for strike 1.
All ones the count.
Left field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left. Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Bounced up the middle. On to first. That's the 3rd out. Brewers go down quietly. Still down 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach. The pitch. On the ground right side. And foul ball. Yo one. And fouled off. Vogelbach stays alive.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, he went after him right there with one of his best pitches. I'm really surprised that one got away from him.
Chavis now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. The Brewers have some bullpen action. Aaron Ashby, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Suter warming up as well. Next offering is in for a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
Kicks and deals.
Ball.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it.
No, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Luis Ariz stands in.
0-1.
Oh, 1 down. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Well done behind the dish. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. And that's outside.
1 strike.
(3-1) now. And that drops in for a strike.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And a pitch. Rocketed out towards right center. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. The relay to third. In there safely.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Corbin Burns. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Josh Lindblom into the game. And he's getting thrown into the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Up next for the Pirates, Robbie Grossman. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. Safe at the plate. It's 5-0.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
Cruz stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Now this is in the air down the line. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're through 5. It's the Pirates 5 and the Brewers nothing. The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Keller back to work. And he takes a strike. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The next offering misses, and the count's full. Ripped, but it curls foul. 3-2 now. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Now it's Lorenzo Cain. That one's in there, 0-1. No outs. Runner on second. Next one misses. And the count even 1-1. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Mitchell around third. He'll score. It's 5-1. Fires to second too late. And he's got a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Got a good pitch to drive. Stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front. And he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap. And that's pretty much a double every time.
In the dirt. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Yelich stands in now. Looks at that one inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
And now 2-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
On the ground right side, and that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. Runners are at the corners, one away. On the ground to second, might be two. Off balance feet, there's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the sixth. It's the Pirates. Aaron Ashby gets handed the rock out of the pen. Here's the catcher, Henry Davis. A strikeout and a walk. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. And now the lefty. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And there's a foul ball. Next offering in the dirt. 3-2 now. The wind of the pitch. Got him looking. And one gone. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Mitch Keller. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the second out.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game. First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now at the plate, Daniel Vogelback.
0-1.
And the pitch. Now it gets away from Narvaez. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. And now 1 and 2. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground, right side. Wong to first. Inning over. So 5-1. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. Popped up first base side. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. That one ripped. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. 1 up, 1 down. Omar Narvaez at the plate. First pitch, not close. And a foul ball. On the ground, Arise picks it up, fires across the diamond, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The first baseman, number 25, C.J. Cron.
2 outs, base is empty. C.J. Cron now at the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. That one pushed foul. And the pitch. Up the middle. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that extends the inning.
Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Runner at first with 2 away. Michael Brasso up now for the Brewers. And it's through for a hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Back-to-back singles. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First offering, and it just misses. First and second, 2 down. And it goes just foul. Next pitch is outside. And downstairs.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Cruz racing over to make the catch. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brent Suter. He's making his 50th appearance of the season. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. And now it's Michael Chavis. The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball. Bullpen activity starting up now. Brad Boxberger getting ready to go. The pitch. Fought off foul. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Sliced hard but foul.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Next offering is fouled back.
Starting to get some pretty good timing on that breaking ball, but he's going to have to stay ready for a fastball. Don't want to watch one go right by you.
Next pitch inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And he deals. And now it's filled up.
Tough take right there. He swings at that more often than not.
A wind in the pitch. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Oh, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. And that one gets away at the plate. And the runner stays where he is. The lefty, the 1-0. And a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive. And that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table and you can't make contact.
Alford batting with one down takes a strike. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The pitch. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Man at first, Robbie Grossman, the next Pirate to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And here it comes. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Next one misses. 2-2. Out to short. Adames handles the chance. Throws to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Rowan Wick. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. In the air, left field. Reynolds under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's one down. Colton Wong getting ready to hit. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. And the righty deals. In the dirt, and that's ball two. Right through there for a strike. And a pitch. This to third. Sends it across to first. That takes care of Wong. Here's Yelich at the dish. And first offering is fouled off. Late with the swing there.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Bounce to the right side. And it gets by him.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pull that one right in the direction of the shifted defense, but no one could make a play on it. I mean, that's his approach, and it's probably not changing.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped left field. And out of here. Hunter Renfroe hits one out. His 27th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 5-3. Up the middle. Gets it to first. That's out number 3. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now a 5-3 ball game. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound, and he'll do his best to keep this close. Here's O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it bangs up against the wall. Round second, digging for third. Adames with a relay throw, and he's out.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
And now it's going to be Henry Davis. Kicks and deals. And fouled off. Here comes the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
That one misses, and the count is 2-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
And now the pitcher, Rowan Wick. Sat out last night's game, but back in there today. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a ball popped up. Adames on his way over, makes the grab on the run. And that will... We go to the ninth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Omar Narvaez. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. Left-hand hitter waits.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-2. On the ground at first, Vogelback handles. One up, one down. Next for Milwaukee, C.J. Cron. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Alford going back on this one. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Now batting Michael Brasso. In there, and it's 0-1. Is just 1 strike away. Good eye right there.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Out towards left center. Alford moving back for this one. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
I'd say these guys really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road,
go Pirates!
Territory, you want to have a lot of confidence.
Let's go
you want to
Pirates!
Really good about how you're playing, as well
Let's
as
go
your left and your right
W
teammates.
Pirates.
That they're on track as well.
A 5-3 final score in this one.
I'm very happy with how this team has been performing lately, especially against good pitchers like Josh Hader and amongst others, and Corbin Burns, you know, tough guys like them. So, once I finally get to figuring out tendencies, pitching, motions, and stuff like that, time up everything right, and boom, we're good to go. I do have my dummy batters though out there, like Anthony Alford. I just like to, get them out of there because I feel like if I have them just strike out rather than hitting into double play, I feel like I have a little bit more chance of success. But sometimes it doesn't work out that way. that is all for tonight in this 3-game series. So, thank you guys for watching so much. I do greatly appreciate it. As that is game 110, 107, 108. Okay, never mind, 109. Before we take on a 3-game Baltimore Orioles series, which will be played tomorrow. Tomorrow is what, Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Okay, I'll play it tomorrow. So I'm gonna sim up to this game and call it good for the day. Alright. But that's it. I am ending the stream. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Peace out, y'all.